Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today / tonight, what we're going to be, well, not tonight, I recorded the last part of this video already, so I just want to kind of do an intro type thing where it's a little bit brighter. So what we're going to be doing in this video is showing you how to e-tune your car, your J-Series, using Ktuner. So this can apply with any J-Series and K-Tune, well, really any E-Tune, I think, with Ktuner, but specifically J-Series, because that's where majority of my followers are. So I am going to be E-tuning with Dan from Etunes, E-Tuners, E-Tunes, I don't know how you say it, but I'm sure it's just E-Tunes, but with a Z. This is the same tuner that Garrett Media uses, and Horley. And as you know, Garrett Media has the fastest NA 3rd gen that I can tell on E85. He's actually the only one who's posted his times. And I believe the second fastest on Draggy that I've seen, 60 to 130, is Taylor Tune. So yeah, if there's somebody faster and they're in a different state and you're not gonna get to race, just throw up a faster 60 to 130 time. It's that's simple. I have no chance of competing with guys on E85 because I only have 91 octane. Now I am gonna try some octane booster, but for now we're just gonna try to get the base map set up for 91, and then I am gonna switch to some octane booster. Maybe in the future I'll try E85, but I have to order it, like a can of it from VP, and it's super expensive. And for NA, I really don't think it's worth the cost. I might try it because when I go boost, I'm going to do bigger injectors, bigger fuel pump. So once I do the bigger injectors, bigger fuel pump, then I might try just E85 to see. And I also got the correct fuel lines from Evil Energy that I got to install to run E85. That tuner, just because, like I said, Horley's using him. He's 500 wheel. He's done a lot of pulls, no issues. His motor hasn't blown up yet, which a lot of J-Series around that 500 wheel mark definitely blow up. So it is nice to see that he's reliably making that power, and he has the fastest boosted Accord on Draggy that I've seen. I keep saying on Draggy because not everybody can race everybody around the world, so it's really the only way to put your time to show how fast you are, because you can't race everyone, and then if someone wants to beat that time, then go ahead and beat it. So this currently is on revision 4, and it definitely seems to be working very good. I'm gonna get some new Draggy times, but I just want to make sure my tune's all done before trying, because there's no point to risking breaking something until I'm all ready to go. Like, and when breaking something, I mean like transmission wise, because I've already broke second gear twice. I do granny shift second gear now to avoid that from happening again. I still gotta switch to GM Synchro Mesh. You can go on his website, eTuners. It's like a company and they have multiple tuners. I'm just going with Dan. Usually their response time is supposed to be 24 to 48 hours, but I think he's a little backed up at the moment, and it is taking a little longer than that, so taking like a few days. So once he's all caught up, I'm sure it'll be back to 24 to 48 hours. But what I like is everything is extremely detailed, and like he explains what he's doing, breaks it down. It gives you confidence to know, like, he knows exactly what he's doing. Like, anyways, you'll see. If you go with him, you'll see his emails are extremely detailed, says what he's doing, and yeah. So I'm hoping to get this at a 12.7. The fastest 4-gen quarter mile is a 12.8. It was Prince Voodoo. He did it at the track though. I'm sure if he did it on the street with a draggy, it'd be faster, because he did bog the launch because the track's super sticky and his clutch was slipping. So he did a 12.8 at 108. My best time's a 12.9 at like a 107 on 91. He was on 93, I believe. So I'm lighter, so that kind of helps. But I'm sure I can get a 12.7. That's my goal. And then octane booster, I'm hoping for a 12.6, but we'll see. So stay tuned. Let's get to the video. Sorry for all the yapping, but let's get to it. When flashing your car, you want to make sure your battery is full charge and stays as charged as possible. If you got a low battery or a weak battery, do not flash your car. So first thing you do is open Ktuner. I already did it just to speed up the process. Now, if it says updates, Ktuner update, software updates, when you open the app, you click OK. So then you go to the Ktuner website, download it again, and go through the process of like you're reinstalling the Ktuner app on your computer. Do all that process, and that is updating Ktuner. So then once you do all that, you open Ktuner, and once it says no more updates available, then you know you're good to go. Do not flash your car if it needs updates. How to do Etune is he's going to pretty much ask you your mods, probably send you a base map for your mod list, and then once you get that, you save the file, have your file saved onto your desktop, Ktuner open. You're going to go ahead, plug in your Ktuner into your laptop, and then once you'll see it's connected, so then you're going to go ahead and you're going to go to New Tune, or you're going to go to Open Tune. Actually, you're going to go where you downloaded it to. So I shut this off. I black that out just to make sure my battery stays as charged as possible. Now you're going to want to go to, I have it under downloads. Okay, I got revision 4. You're going to go ahead and do that. Click open. And then it's going to show stuff. I don't know how to do tune or anything. This is like Chinese to me. See all this? They do all that. So you can go here and you check your main parameters. Like my rev limit is set at 7,000. I am gonna basic 2-step 65. I am gonna definitely raise that rev limiter. Right now it's 7,000, but I definitely want to go to 75, 76. And then if you disable whatever you need disabled there. So let's go ahead and flash the tune. So you're going to want to make sure you're in accessory mode. Go here, go to tuning, and then you're going to go to upload tune. Click yes. Hopefully I got a good view. And then flash now directly to ECU. And now it's going to be flashing your car, and all your dash lights are going to come on, warnings. I got low fuel and windshield washer fluid, but there you go. Once you see that pop up and you get the beep, you know your car is now flashing. And you just wait, and we'll come back. It takes a few minutes. This is just revision number 4. The first one was just a base map. Okay, so what you're going to do here is you're going to key off the vehicle for a few seconds. You can kind of hear it die down. Takes a few seconds. And then you're going to turn your vehicle back on into accessory mode again. And then you're going to wait a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to click OK. And then your flash is successful. Click OK to continue. Now we're going to go back to here. I'm going to go ahead and start the car. Then all your lights should come off. Not my washer fluid or low fuel light, but there. So Now we're gonna get to how to data log. So once your car is up to operating temp, so he says to make it sure it's running for 15, 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, depending on how hot it is. Like it's kind of chilly, so I'm gonna wait like 15 minutes, gonna drive around for a bit, and then what we're gonna do is you hit this record button. Now knock count is always high on jseries, it seems, on a cold start. Like this is a cold start, so I've seen this go as high as like 60, 70. But once it's warmed up real good, if I shut the car off, turn it back on, it might get 1 or 2 while I'm driving around and doing pulls. So I'm not really worried about that. Now what I did notice was my knock control was pretty high before, and now with this base map I was literally at 0. Like here, knock control is 0.41. It was at 0.00 for a bit, and he said now that he's adding like more timing and fuel and stuff, like knock control is going to go up a bit, but it's still in a safe parameter. Like I do not want to see like 1 point something knock control, so I'm hoping it can stay under 1. And keep in mind I'm still on 91 octane. So you go here, click record, it'll show recording down in the bottom in yellow. So now you just drive around and data log. He said 20 to 30 minutes of just mixed driving. So unfortunately it's 4 in the morning, so there ain't gonna be much traffic, but I'm just gonna have to randomly stop in the road, I guess, to mimic stop and go traffic, maybe, I don't know. And this phone, I should have brought my other phone. This phone is not my S22 Ultra. In nighttime it's really horrible quality. Like it's very pixelated, like the quality sucks. One thing I want to check is, before, like when I tried to roll at like 5,000 RPMs in second gear, the car was like crazy, so it was hard to line up in my power band. And that is fixed. So now I can line up right where I should be able to just good stuff. This is usually where I do my 60 to 130 times, but we're just doing a third gear. It's a turn, so put your blinker on so you don't get rear-ended on the highway. I'm gonna go to tuning, save data log. I save it to desktop. So data log for revision 4 dot kdlg. Has to be dot kdlg for me anyways, the way I do it. So then you save it. Because I didn't show you how to save the attachment, so once he sends you a map, you're going to scroll down to the bottom, and then there should be, if you see there, you click on that, and then you will download it. But what we're going to do is we are going to reply, just write a message. Alright, so email is complete. So then you're just going to click on this little thing here and attach your file. Laptop is slow. Saved it to desktop. Data log for revision 4. Boom. Okay, so this file was too large, so it sent it to something else. So I think I'm gonna, he has another way to send an email, which I'm gonna do so he can read this one, but I'll send that. Hopefully it works. So send. Okay, so it says right here in his email, if using Google Drive to send data logs, please make sure accessible to all or CC'd to Etune. So I'm going to click this and just send it on here as well, just so I can make sure he gets it. There. So that should work. So that's it. That's how you Etune. Thanks for watching.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.